What's good, y'all? It's Main Boxing Biker. We got a lot going down right now at the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, trying to whatever he call himself, is trying to clean up his situation going down right now with him being accused of being a rapist. Him being accused in a new article, him being accused of raping his wife on the first time they had intercourse. And they're trying to decide whether does this consider Charlamagne the actual rapist or not. They're saying is drunk sex considered consensual sex. Charlamagne pretty much is trying to say he was drunk and his wife was drunk, and then it went down, and the wife didn't have any complaints about what went down. So DJ Envy decided, like, hey, maybe we should call your wife and see what's up. So Charlamagne, they approved of it. They called his wife. From the time the phone call sounded real coerced, like from the time she answered the phone on the first ring, she answered like yeah and went straight into the topic. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. It sounded like they already prepped her on what to do, what to say. She already know they was gonna call. Like, it just didn't seem natural. But they spoke to her. She consented. Like, yeah, they were both drunk, and she said her little side to the story. Now callers are calling in and saying that if one person is drunk and the other person isn't, then it is considered rape. But a girl called in and make a good point where she said, well, normally when you're drunk, you do things what you want to do anyway, unless you're passed out, and the person's pretty much taking advantage of it like a limp body. But when you're drunk, you do the things you really want to do. All the alcohol or whatever you on does is takes away your, pretty much what we call in the hood, your front. It brings down your front. So the things you want to do, you really do. You tell people how you really feel. Like the old timers always used to say, a drunk mind speaks a sober heart. That goes pretty much in any case of life. But anyways, so they're having this discussion, and I think that if one person is drunk and the other person is sober, do you really know if the other person is fronting like they're drunk or not? Like, people can, it's such a gray area. People can act as if they're drunk too. They can act as if they're high too, and they might not be, but they just want you to feel as if because I know when I was younger and people used to try to get me to drink, I used to pretty much sip the ice. I wasn't drinking as crap because I hated the taste of alcohol. So I don't know. You never know how people's gonna react to these things the next day when they wake up. But now, we look at a lot of celebrities. A lot of celebrities get, like the dudes mainly, a lot of celebrities and a lot of athletes. A lot of these dudes end up sleeping with women while they're high or intoxicated and they don't even know. And then the girl either shows up pregnant and accuses them of being the daddy of the baby, and now these dudes is swearing up and down that they did not sleep with this girl because they don't ever recall sleeping with the girl. They remember hanging out with her, but they don't remember them having, intercourse. But then when they do the DNA test and it's his baby, now he has to pay child support. He has to go through, the court system and all kind of, and just be shamed. And who knows if it ruins his relationship or whatever. But what a lot of people don't look at it is that this rape thing can go both ways. Men can be raped too. Women can rape men too. For example, a woman can drug a man or pretty much get this guy drunk, and she's not drunk, she's sober. He goes back to the room with her or whatever, whether he's aware that he's going back to the room or not. You might go back to the room with her and she can take advantage of him. She can pretty much have sex with him, get pregnant, and now, hey, especially when it comes to these groupies and these star athletes, now this dude got a baby by a groupie, and you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna take him to the system and milk the system, and get money out of him until that baby is, for them 18 years. That's not fair to the man. That's considered rape. That's considered rape, fraud, all kind of shit, because she took advantage of a man that was not in his clear senses. The same way if a man do it to a woman is considered rape and all this extra stuff, is the same way. So she shouldn't be able to get child support. They should reverse the child support payments that he made and make her pay it back to him. Once, more of these men got to come out and admit that a lot of these women take advantage of them. I hear stories where dudes talk about all kind of devious things they catch these women trying to do to them in their sleep or while they passed out, and all kind of crazy stuff. So I think it should go both ways, but the Breakfast Club trying to clean this up is making it worse for Charlamagne. There's too many holes in the stories. And then to make matters worse, as soon as they came back from the break, DJ Envy jumps on the mic and say, oh, we back, and Charlamagne wife just called us, and we had a live interview on the air. I'm like, hold on, we were right here. You guys called her. She didn't call. You guys called her. I mean, that's petty, but still, it just shows how much these dudes is lying. It shows how much they're lying. And then Angela Yee is asking some tough questions while getting her hair braided in the studio by a dyke chick or a gay man. I can't even tell no more nowadays. Like, but yeah, she getting her hair braided in the studio and she's asking these questions, and Charlamagne's wife is starting to get a little aggressive with Angela Yee. So it looks like maybe Angela Yee is, asking questions that they didn't agree that she should answer, just to make the interview, flow smooth. But hey, it's looking real shaky in the Breakfast Club. Somebody need to do something fast, man. It's looking crazy. I believe Charlamagne did, take advantage of that girl. Granted, he was 23 when it happened, and the girl was only 15. That's crazy. You shouldn't even be hanging around 15-year-olds at that age, bro. What are you doing hanging around 15-year-olds? All parts of this story don't add up. It doesn't make sense. There's too many holes in the stories. But anyways, I'm out. Main box and biker.